Mini Pochettes, you gotta catch them all! If you never watched Pokemon, I guess that intro might sound very strange to you. Hi and very welcome. My name is Mary. This is my channel Lumi Level Up and I'm a luxury lover on an average income, trying to be more mindful with my money. Despite all the mindfulness, I have a huge obsession with the Louis Vuitton Mini Pochettes. Over the years I accumulated 8 of them, which I want to show you in this collection video. If you already do follow my channel, you might have seen that I put out a little poll in my community tab to ask for your opinion in which order you would like to see my mini pochette collection. And least loved one to favorite one won barely over oldest to newest based on the production code. So guess the date is something you're interested in as well, and that's why I'm going to tell you in this video as well. So, least loved one to favorite one it's going to be. Wow, that's as if you asked me to rate my children. Just kidding, but it was hard. The least favorite one was quite easy to pick because I had negative feelings attached to it. It's the regular Damier Ebene one. It was my very first mini pochette, and if you want to find out more about the bad feelings, I would recommend you to watch my 5 designer handbag regrets video, where I do talk about it in depth. As always, it's linked in the description box for you if you want to check it out. To sum it up, I bought this one pre-loved at an incredible price, and then I started to have the suspicion it might be inauthentic, even though I got it with the invoice. After doing some more research after that regret video, it turned out that I might have done that piece injustice and that it still might be authentic, because the factors that made me doubt it. The mini pochette has been around for so long and over the years there have been slight changes. I do plan to get it authenticated professionally as well, so that I do have finally 100% inner peace with that piece. But that didn't happen yet, and even though it probably is authentic, it's the only one of my mini pochettes that I ever did have any kind of negative feelings towards to. So that's why it was easy to put this one on the last place. It is from 2013, made in France, and it did cost €205. Brand new from store back then. So half of the price they are now. And I think I only paid around €150 in 2018 or 2019. Place number 7 might come as a surprise, but you will understand if you watch this video till the end. It's the regular Damier Azur one. There's nothing wrong with it, I love that piece to pieces. I'm so glad I got it quite recently. Pre-loved as well, because there's hardly a chance to ever get your hands on these, brand new from Louis Vuitton. I paid around €300 for it. It was right after the latest price increase when they went up to €400 brand new from store. It is from 2007, made in France. From the production year, it is the oldest of my mini pochettes, but it is in excellent condition for the age. I do have a video about the unboxing online as well that I will put in the description box for you. Place number 6 to just keep in the range of the classic regular unlimited mini pochettes in canvas. Of course, I do have the classic monogram as well to complete the trifecta. I got this one in this year, and for that one I have been very lucky to get it directly from Louis Vuitton. I ordered through my sales associate. I paid €300 back in May, so before the latest price increase. It is a 2021 piece, but it still does come with the date code. It was made in Spain and it's my only made in Spain mini pochette. The vachetta is still super light, nearly brand new. I have an unboxing video of that piece as well, but it was one of my very early videos. So I did not even have a camera back then and did film with my phone. So the quality, not so much. I think it isn't the biggest surprise that I have the basic regular unlimited canvas mini pochettes on the last rows. Not because I don't love them or because they aren't great items. Of course they are, because I kept buying and buying and buying more of them. It's just because technically they should be available all the time. We all know, unfortunately, that's not the case. They are very hard to get, but since I do have all three of them now, for me they are more like the base to my collection, but not as special to me as some of the limited edition ones are. Place number 5 is a very special one, highly limited, the most limited one in my collection, and if I'm not mistaken there have only been 150 pieces like that. It's from the Summer Trunks collection in 2018. Mine is made in France. It is Damier Azur with a lock print on one side and a location patch on the other side. And what makes it so very special is that it is from the Ressort line. So that's pieces that were made to be sold in a particular boutique. Louis Vuitton does that every now and then with some limited editions for special locations. And I think these are such great pieces to buy if you are on vacation and visit a Louis Vuitton boutique, to bring a souvenir for yourself and always be reminded of that trip. Unfortunately, I have to admit I've never been to Forte dei Marmi in Italy. It just happened that I did find this mini pochette at an incredible price, pre-loved, and I just couldn't resist such a special piece. The interior is the classic Damier Azur. This piece was listed for 380 euro. And by that time I did have an additional coupon code so that I ended up paying 340 euro. At that time the regular ones have already been at 300 euro. So to me it was just an incredibly good deal considering the condition is very good. You see the color of the tag hardly is darker than on my quite new Monogram one. And even though I've not been to Forte dei Marmi yet, I have a very deep love and connection to Italy. We go there on summer vacation nearly every year. For sure I want to visit Forte dei Marmi one day to make the perfect memories connected with that little piece. And then it might climb even higher in my ranking. A little bit embarrassing to say so, but yes, I do have an unboxing video of that one as well on my channel. It was the 6th video I ever uploaded on YouTube. So yeah, not too much of a recommendation here, unless you want to see how much I have improved in the last 6 months. Place number 4 in the ranking, and to be honest, it is already place number 3, because we have a tie in the winner places. Yes, it is Damier Azur as well, and that might be the only reason why my regular Damier Azur Mini Pochette was second to last place, because I already had 2 limited edition ones in that print. And that's as well why it took me so long to get the regular one. I just thought I already had 2 in that print and I wouldn't need a 3rd one. But in the end, I just felt like I can't have a mini pochette collection without having the trifecta of the 3 classic canvas prints. And when the rumors started that the regular Damier Azur one would be discontinued, FOMO kicked in so bad and I just had to have it. But back to that limited edition piece. It is a travel-themed Christmas animation from 2016. It is made in France and it does have a pink leather tag. The interior is classic beige and the retail price in 2016 has been 245 euro. You might have realized that I didn't show any of the newer Christmas animation pieces with Vivian on it, because I don't have one and I simply have to admit that I'm not the biggest fan of Vivian. I like it playful, sometimes I even like it kitschy. I cannot name it, but something about Vivian I just don't like too much, and for me personally it doesn't go together too well with the design language of Louis Vuitton. I totally get that many people think she's really cute and love her and that it makes great little pieces to collect with the Christmas Animation Pochettes or the other accessories, and her traveling the world and visiting different places. We all do have our own taste and that's great, because fashion and life would be so boring if we all would like exactly the same. So in the recent years I just skipped the Christmas animation pieces because I just didn't get very warm with them. And I think one should only spend a few €100 on such a small piece if it is 100% what you like. Especially with them being so rare, I didn't want to snatch them up just to have them, when I know there are many people who would enjoy and love the Vivienne pieces way more than I do. So I would have some more story to tell about this particular piece, how and when I got it, but when I look at the time and that we still have 3 mini pochettes to look at, I think we should and could make a separate video about it if you are interested to learn more about that one. So we are already getting to the top 3 of my mini pochettes. And the second place, it is a tie. It is my newest addition to my mini pochette collection, the amazingly beautiful Vernis leather in Rosegold and Amarante. So the production date of both of these is 2021. They retail at €500 and technically they should still be available, but of course they are not. They sold out super quickly. I ordered both initially to decide which one I would prefer and sent back the other one, but I haven't been able to make a decision, so I kept both and I'm still not able to make a decision. So I can't put one on top of the other in this ranking. They are loved absolutely equally. Both do come with pros and cons, so they are not perfect when it comes to use. But in terms of looks and looks only, they are, in my opinion, the most beautiful mini pochettes in my collection, and maybe even the most beautiful mini pochettes that I have ever seen. Followed very closely from my top mini pochette that is the first place in this collection ranking. The Vernis unboxing video will be linked in the description box as well, and I did a follow-up video about my non-existing decision and what I found out about them in terms of space. And both of these videos I can suggest to you to watch next, because they are not as cringy as the very early ones. So, we made it to the top. The champion. My favorite. My love. It's the Rainbow Pastel Mini Pochette from the Escale Collection in 2020. It got a pink leather tag. It was made in France. It has this beautiful lilac interior made out of fabric. On one side it is the classic monogram in white, and on the other side it's just a big flower. And another thing that's super special about that piece, it has silver hardware, the zipper and the chain. It is the only one of my mini pochettes that doesn't have the golden hardware. It retailed for €400 back then and was €100 more expensive than the regular mini pochettes have been at that time. It is only canvas, no leather, but I was in love with the design immediately. I loved the pastel pieces from that collection so much, and I'm so happy that I did score the mini pochette. I do have the matching Neo Noir bag, and I just think it's stunning. It won the cake for being my favorite mini pochette over the Vernis pieces, because the canvas is more carefree and it does fit more. But if you want to find out more about that in detail, I would recommend you to watch the Vernis mini pochette videos. How many mini pochettes do you have in your collection, and do you understand the hype? Or is it just a waste of money for you to spend on such a small piece? How much would you be willing to pay for one? Because as much as it hurts, but I think with the €500 for the leather ones, I reached my personal limit what they are worth to spend on for me. Thank you so much for watching. Hope to see you next time, and bye! Pokemon, you gotta catch 'em. Oh, not Pokemon. Pokemon, not Pokemon. Regular or what am I talking? I will give you options. Do you want to cringe and watch a very early video of mine? Or do you want to see the unboxing and learn some more about my Vernis mini pochettes?